Can everybody hear me?
What?
Okay. You may be wondering who I am. I am this person. I am the tour guide. This title has been passed down to me from my mother, as it was from her mother before her. The maternal line of my family has led this tour for as long as anyone can remember. Our calling has been to unearth, archive, and otherwise make known the budding saints of this region. Some of us have tried to leave this place, but we return. There is indeed something inside of us, a chemical link to the land upon which we ride, physical and irreversible. Of this we are not in control. These chemical changes, though subtle, are permanent, and they lodge in the places where saints have been. Sometimes unusual objects spring into being in these places. Sometimes messages are left.
Honey, I'm just a kid.
There is usually a trace.
Thought I was in love. Didn't know what I did.
We're actually approaching our next site. If you can see it from here. If you look to the left, there's a bus stop, and St. James of the Open Hand was spotted waiting for the 43 bus there a few years ago. At the time, he took the form of a large black man in his 60s who worked at an auto parts store down the street. We've lost track of St. James for the time being, but we believe he may have moved into the body of a young girl, teenage girl actually, on the south side of town. He is a migrant saint, one who moves from body to body as a virus might. St. James of the Open Hand is the patron saint of many small things. They change and are hard to describe. Migrant saints are like that. For example, St. James of the Open Hand is the patron saint of that time you had been up all night again grieving over that thing you lost, that thing you thought you would never lose, that you lost it and you couldn't sleep. And then of course it was morning, and so you had to get up. You had to work, so you got on the bus. There was nowhere to sit, so you stood there swaying. You were so tired, and you didn't know it, but you were falling asleep on your feet with the swaying of the bus. And as your thoughts softened and darkened in the sleep, that man behind you, that man you couldn't see and didn't know was there, held his open palm 1 inch away from your back to catch you if you fell. For 48 seconds, he held it there as your body tilted back until you began to really fall, and then your body righted itself, came to, you jolted awake, looked around to see if anybody noticed. It didn't look like it. You anchored your feet to the floor of the bus and turned your attention in again, into that tender spot where the thing you lost used to be. He got off at East Broadway and broke. You didn't even notice. St. James of the Open Hand is the patron saint of that.
Honey, I'm just a kid. Thought I was in love. Didn't know what
We are now in St. Michael's Cemetery. 4 saints are at rest here. Perhaps there's someone here that you know. Sometimes they leave small relics or artifacts here for particular tourists to find. Please feel free to wonder. Areas of unusual heat, pinkish light, or intense sudden vegetation often indicate where a saint has passed by, emerged, or been buried. This is a site that we visit in silence.
the banks of the Ohio lived a dainty, handsome maid, the youngest daughter of her father's four. Hair as gold as corn silk and eyes as green as jade. She told every suitor she was married to the Lord. On an early April evening, 'neath a spray of falling stars, a blonde beauty left a babe at the convent door. Skin as white as ivory and hair as black as tar. The sisters named her Frances, Hope, Augustine, Theodore. So sing her name that all the world will hear, the story that will spread from shore to shore, of the bastard child the weak would love and powerful would fear. St. Francis, Hope, Augustine, Theodore. Lily sprang up from her footsteps walking through the cemetery on the graves of all the nuns who wanted more than our Father who art in heaven. Glory be to the Hail Marys, and went to feed the hungry and to clothe the